Spoony, Spoony, the useless cook who makes tasty treats. Hey, Spoony, what you making today?
Hello, I am Spoony, the useless cook, and today I'll be making some really tasty treats, just like the song says. So I do hope you enjoy the video, and I hope you enjoy the food that's about to come. And today I will be making... I'm going to show you how to make pork katsu today. So the first thing you want to do is get some potato starch. And I'm putting it in a sieve to break it up because it's kind of lumpy. And you want it nice and fine. So just like 2 tablespoons, that should be enough. Or more, it depends how many pork chops you want to cook. So you have to use more or less depending on how many pork chops you're cooking. And of course you want to take your egg and beat it. Just till it's nice and well incorporated. You know, so all the whites and yellows are all mixed together nice and well. That's all you really want to do. And we're taking the Planko. I'm using the Japanese Planko. But use any Planko you want. Now the first thing you want to do is get the egg batter, potato starch back in the egg batter and in the Planko. Now it's better if you use 2-hand method. You have a wet hand and a dry hand. So one hand stays wet and one hand stays dry. That's why you don't get the club hand. Because nobody wants the club hand because that's no fun. Anyway, you want to keep doing that until you get all the pork chops nice and coated in the Planko and everything. And of course you're going to want them to sit for several minutes. That way the glue has time to set and everything sticks to the pork chop because, well, what we're making here is a glue. So you want it to stick. So the longer you let it rest, the longer it has to set and the better it comes out to be. So just keep coating everything nice and evenly. I'm running out of potato starch, so I'm trying to break it up because it's kind of sticking to the bottom. Like you see, I'm just breaking up the Planko and dropping it on top of it. It's my dry hand. And now we're going to get oil. You want to get like a 1/2 inch. You just want to cover it. You don't want to cover all the way up to the top because you want them to breathe on the top, so you know some steam and whatever releases. So that way the coating stays on better. If you have them all submerged, the coating will get kind of pushed off through the steam, and this way the steam has a way to get out. Now of course it is hotter in the middle, so that's why you see it's darker on the edges than on the smudges. So you just want to keep moving around so they're, you know, move some in the middle, move them around. So I'm moving it around and turning it around so that one end that was on the edge is now in the middle, so I could get evenly cooking. And you want to do at least 5 minutes aside. And once you do it 10 minutes, you want to start using the thermometer to make sure they're at 140, because that is the optimal temperature of pork. Because you want to make sure it's cooked all the way through. Of course, as you can see, it's getting nice and golden brown. And I'm going to keep testing it every now and then. You can see it's getting closer and closer. And of course once you take it off, it's still going to continue to cook a bit because of the original heat. So it should darken up. If it doesn't get as dark as you want it, it might darken up a bit after you take it out because of the original heat. And of course after that you're going to want to let it rest as well too, so you know the juices stay inside. It is a pretty easy meal. Now here's me just cutting it up. Now this part ain't sped up, so I want you to see it nice and cut. And you see it's nice and perfectly coated. It's kind of hard to see. My camera wasn't too bright for some reason, even though I had lights on it. I don't know, I'd like to get new cameras, some better cameras, but hey, those cost money, and I'm just a poor cook. Just a simple spoon. As you see, it came out nicely. Cooked all the way through perfectly. It's not burnt. It's nice and golden brown, crispy. All of the breading stayed on, and it's perfect. And well, there you go. Now I do hope you enjoyed the meal, and I hope you enjoyed the food. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.